Hi everyone! Today we're going to go ahead and react to some Mugen. We're watching, if I can read this right, how a VTuber getting hacked created a massive crypto scam. So I did see this going around a little bit on Twitter. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and get started in this video, and I hope you guys enjoy.
Great news, crypto is booming again, and you know what that means? The scammers are printing money, baby.
Oh, yeah.
This happened a few years ago when a bunch of celebrities and YouTubers created their own NFT scams and rug pulled their audiences. Today is no different. But instead of NFTs, it's full-blown meme coins. But I mean, are they really scams? Who wouldn't want to buy a Hawk Tuah coin, right? I mean, look at that value. But we can't really be talking about scam coins without mentioning the VTuber Urocrony. She had over 50 different coins made simultaneously on the same day. But what gives? How does that even happen? Not even Logan Paul can come up with a scam like this. Even worse, one of them had a volume of over $1.6 million in a 24-hour period, and it lost over 97% of its value. But you want to know what the craziest thing in all of this is? The fact that Urocrony had nothing to do with it. Talk about it. Alright, so Urocrony is an English-speaking VTuber. She is part of the Hololive Corporation. I think it's safe to say they're practically the biggest VTuber corporation on the planet. She has over 1 million subscribers on YouTube, which is obviously not just massive for a YouTuber in general, but especially massive for a VTuber. But here's the thing. Even though this channel is literally her career, and even though it's co-owned by her and her huge corporation, it got hacked. On January 20th, her viewers noticed a very weird scheduled livestream for the same day. It had this random guy on it, a title that had nothing to do with anything she did, and understandably, people started to worry. It ended up going live and there was no sign of Crony anywhere. At this point, it was obvious she was hacked, her account was compromised. But many people were asking the question, how could someone as big as Crony not take account security seriously? How could Hololive not enable two-factor authentication? I mean, are they dumb? Well, here's the thing. Not only did they have two-factor authentication enabled, but the hackers didn't even have her password. You heard that right. They got into her account without needing two-factor authentication and without even needing her password. You're probably wondering how the hell they did that. Well, to explain, let's get back to the basics. First off, what the hell is Ripple? Well, it's the third largest crypto coin by market cap, and it's called XRP. Its market cap is currently sitting at $145 billion, and its parent company, the people who made it, are called Ripple. When you go to Ripple's website, the first thing you see is don't fall victim to crypto scams. And there's a reason for that. The exploit that was used to hack Crony's account is extremely dangerous, and she is far from being the only victim. To understand how it works, we're actually going to go to my Twitter DMs where many attempts have been made to take over my account. Here's a perfect, very recent example from someone calling themselves Linda Luo, who apparently is a marketing and account manager at MSI Computer Corp. They started the conversation with, "Hello from MSI. I have an offer I'd like to go over with you. Would you be open to hearing more?" And I mean, guys, MSI? No way. Like, that's so cool. Ignore my reply. Listen, ignore my... I swear I can explain, okay? Please, just listen. We need to go to her profile. No. At first glance, for someone who hasn't been on the internet for a long time or is just naive and wants this to be really true because it's such a cool opportunity, this profile might not seem suspicious. You have the MSI cover photo, a picture of a real person, it's not AI, a verified check mark, the name of the person with MSI at the end, wow, so official. They retweeted a bunch of stuff from MSI, and apparently they have a LinkedIn in the description as well to really prove that they're the real deal. You click on the LinkedIn link and you see, wow, this is the same person. No way, this is actually legit. Well, the only thing that's legit here is my complete condolences to Linda because she has someone impersonating her on Twitter. If someone here watching knows her, please let her know because this is identity theft. And this is how these scammers operate. You wouldn't believe the amount of message requests that I have on Twitter of profiles like this. Whether it be from MSI to Razer to some random companies like Salesforce. Why would you want to advertise Salesforce on my YouTube channel? The way it works is that as soon as you show interest, they'll send you a PDF file saying, hey, here's how much we're going to pay you. You'll find it in the PDF file. And as soon as you download it and open it, it's over. The malware will immediately target your browser folder and they'll copy your cookies. Now you might be wondering why this is a big deal. Well, think of it this way. Every time you go to YouTube, you typically don't have to log in. When you get a new PC, you just log in once, and then every time you visit the website, you're already logged in, ready to go. Your logged in session in your account is saved in your cookies. If I were to copy your cookies file and paste it in my browser file, then when I actually end up going to YouTube, I'll already be logged into your account. I wouldn't even need your password or two-factor authentication. This is why this exploit is so ridiculously powerful. Every security measure that you take doesn't matter because they're already in your account and you have no idea until it's too late. Just to prove to you how dangerous this exploit is, I'm just going to take Ripple Bull Run confirmed and I'm going to type it on YouTube, okay? You can do this too if you want, but I'll just do it for you right now. Ripple Bull Run confirmed. It's even one of the most popular search terms, okay? And here you go. These are two channels that were hacked. As we speak right now, as I'm recording the video, these two channels got hacked. I even searched it up myself as I was researching for the video. And look at this. This channel right here has a verified checkmark. It's just a guy who makes fighting game videos. And the same thing happened here. The scammers were able to use the exploit and took over his channel. But why do these exploiters go through such lengths just to tell you that a coin will hit $5 soon? Like, what are they, a walking free advertisement? Well, no. Once you press on the live stream, it gets very obvious. The entire stream, okay, is based off of a random interview that the CEO of Ripple was in. They're just talking about the token, about what they're doing, like the most random stuff. A bunch of bots are paid to come watch the stream to make it seem official. And when you look to the right, it's very obvious what this stream is trying to do. Remember in RuneScape or World of Warcraft when you were young and you'd see people saying, hey, give me your money, I'll double it? Yeah, it's pretty much the same exact thing. They say, if you send this much, we'll send you back double. Trust us, this is real. With the minimum amount being 1,000 XRP, which is close to like $2,600 today. But obviously, as soon as you do, you're not getting anything back. I think that's fairly obvious. But here's the thing. It's funny for us because we know it's fake, but they wouldn't be doing this to so many channels if it wasn't profitable. Enough people fall for this that they actually go through the effort of hacking so many channels. It's crazy to think about. Now, in this case, I don't know if it was Crony who clicked on a link or someone managing her account from Hololive, but the damage had been done. However, I will say that YouTube is aware of how ridiculous this exploit is, and for the most part has been pretty damn responsive when someone loses their account, especially if they have a lot of subscribers. So in just a few hours, Crony was able to get her account back, but she hadn't said anything on her Twitter or socials until she had made this tweet. Stonks. Stream in about 50 minutes. And the thumbnail looked kind of familiar. It was kind of similar to what the hackers had done, except instead of Ripple, it said Crony. She then went live, and the entire stream was centered around a fictional coin by the name of Crony. This was a very lighthearted way of taking the absolute piss out of this scam. She was jokingly saying that the Crony coin is going to be revolutionary, that it's going to change the world. And her community was playing along, saying that they're going to invest their entire life savings into it. And I should mention that during the majority of the stream, on the bottom right, you could see, don't take this seriously, this is satire. This was very clearly a joke. She was just having fun with it, her channel just got hacked, she was making the most of it. And what made this even better is not only the community reaction, but the extremely creative fan art that they made. Like the Crony of Wall Street, or this right here, showing the coin absolutely crashing and Crony having to go back to her fast food job. But not everyone out here was making funny, wholesome memes. A few people saw an opportunity in this and went ahead and made their own Crony coin. Because of course, we can't have nice things. Look at the amount of Crony coins. Look at this. This is ridiculous, dude. How many? Like, how many got this idea? Well, a lot of people. And of course, people decided to invest into this, with the biggest coin having a $1.6 million 24-hour volume and losing 97% of its value. Like, whoever made this pumped and dumped the ever-living shit out of it and made God knows how much. I mean, the market cap right now is $4K for this coin, not even like $5,000. And obviously, people lost money here. But it's like, come on, man. It's like someone investing in the Hawk2 coin. What did you expect? But hey, the lightheartedness wasn't over. Maury Calliope, who's also a part of Hololive, decided to take the joke to the next level, making this tweet saying, tomorrow I'll be exposing the dubious lies behind a hot new rug pull scheme that crossed my radar recently. Arm yourselves with knowledge and join me on my investigation. So Crony was role-playing someone like Logan Paul, and Maury Calliope was pretty much role-playing someone like CoffeeZilla, with her making a stream similar to Crony where she exposes her. And again, on the bottom right, there was the text saying, don't take this seriously, this is satire. To really make it clear that if you're really that dumb, please, this is a joke. Don't actually invest your money in these scam coins. They really went all out here, and I gotta say, it was pretty damn funny. This wasn't just them joking about the situation, it was also them making fun of big YouTubers who take advantage of their audiences. It was a statement about the current state of affairs. People have gotten so addicted to gambling, pretty much. When you invest in a meme coin, you are gambling. That they're willing to put their money in something that is so obviously a rug pull just at the chance of getting some gains. A lot of people are tired of this, and yet it didn't stop 50 different meme coins from being made over a joke. If there's any lessons to take away from this, don't invest in meme coins, be very careful when it comes to opening files from strangers, and stay safe out there. Thank you so much for watching until the end, and I'll see you in the next video whenever that is. And thank you so much for the 400,000 subs. I love you. Mwah!
This whole scam thing, it's kind of ridiculous how it really went down. I'm not gonna lie. It somewhat doesn't make sense. But then again, throughout the whole thing, they're like, this is satire. Do not believe it. But some people, it's the get rich quick scheme kind of is what it is. It's a lot of people want to make that money fast. And so they'll invest even if it is shaky. But yeah, no, the getting hacked that way, I feel like for those small creators who are trying to get along and, people reach out under these pseudonyms of MSI or Razor, that kind of stuff. I mean, when you get that kind of notification, you're like, oh, this looks legit. And then you end up getting scammed. It's kind of one of those things that's like, I don't know how I feel about this. But anyways, this is just a quick little short video for you guys. I'm sorry I kind of blanked out on like the other 2 weeks, 2 weeks or something like that. My health is really weird. Some days I feel great, some days I don't, as well as my computer is a little older, so it likes to not do its job. And I lost some files that I had planned out. But other than that, I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye.